I think the Duke snake of coal has some gaps in it. So every once in a while that sphincter's getting at some point, and we gotta keep it like turbo relaxed.
Yeah, it's let's see, is the place that I augmented? Oh yeah, I did augment a part that is attached to that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, we kind of need to have a separate thing feeding off. I could probably combine the outputs of the two different things into one place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I have an offshoot branch of both of the coal miners, both eventually going into the sphincter, then the sphincter both going into the poop snake, then
what's happening? I'm picking items up, but they're not appearing in my inventory.
Uh-oh. Are you about to disconnect?
Potentially. Maybe. I'm just gonna pop out to the main menu and pop back in.
Nah. Just see what happens.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not gonna attach.
Said the Joker to the thief.
Why that song?
Because I want to ruin it.
Why? Like, yeah, you're doing it wrong for sure, but why? Why is this the fixation today? This week or whatever?
Because I can't just tell a joke without also ruining what made it funny in the first place.
I've got to burn. I've got to cauterize all the culture around it until there's nothing left. And then it's only mine.
If you treat every joke like an open, festering wound, then you can understand why I have the mentality that I do. Humor must be combat at all times.
I have to cure you of your laughing.
I'm used to streams where everyone yells at each other at the top of their lungs. Sometimes forget there's actual rational streams that exist. I like to think that I just disproved that notion.
Is that why they call them humors?
Oh,
in the medical field?
I can't rejoin.
Oh no, did you fuck it up?
Don't play me like this.
Alright, let's reboot. I'm gonna overwrite my save called Bird Computer Bad.
It's not my computer that's bad, it's yours.
No, I'm gonna blame you.
Okay.
It's just easier.
Okay.
It's because you said that joke and the game just quit.
That's fine.
The Big Wolf Mother fans over at the Satisfactory developer. the makers of they made that dwarf drilling mining game we played.
We are the dwarves?
The Left 4 Dead one.
Oh. No, the other one.
Yeah, Left. There was like the Left 4 Dead Red Faction hybrid, which was a weird one.
This game is immensely more fun than that game.
Yeah, it's weird that they're both in early access at the same time.
Not if you assume that early access has no meaning.
Yeah. Game development got weird.
Thanks, Minecraft.
Yeah. Alright, New World's back.
Okay.
New World's back was a weird way to phrase that.
Yes. I didn't like it at all.
Well, I'm not changing it.
Well, good. You can't. You don't
I'm keeping it. I'm not re-saying anything. You can't make me.
I literally can't.
It's like the modern form of the celebrity anti-apology. Like, I've become aware of the fact that people are mad about this thing that I said. I've apologized for it in the past in a form that no one can find. They're always talking about how they apologized for it before.
Yeah.
And
my apology is written in this box.
Oh, it just froze solid when you joined for a second.
Yeah. My apology is written in this box. If you attempt to observe the apology, it will collapse the universe. Please do not observe it, but trust me, it's in there. And I'm truly sorry that it's in there.
All apologies.
No, what am I doing over here?
All
this
apologies
are
are phrased like they're like a survivor challenge. This is my apology immunity idol.
Why can't I pick anything up in this game?
Did everything break again?
I can't heal myself up because none of the items are appearing in my inventory.
Well.
I can pick up leaves, but I can't pick up anything that heals me.
Like you're finding stuff that can heal you, but you can't click on it or something?
Yeah.
That's just strange.
No, I can pick it up, like I can press E on it, I can grab the barrel nuts, but then it doesn't actually go into my inventory. That's so weird.
I have no idea. So like it's just you go through all your inventory slots and they're just not visible anywhere in there?
Yeah.
What's in your hand right now?
Oh, I think I know what's up. So I'm picking up items from bushes that I've already picked items from, but on my end, they look like they still have items on them.
Oh. Early access.
Yeah.
It looks like the inputs are just barely keeping up with the steel production now that I've split it off into two.
Huh.
Oh my god, we have hundreds of steel ingots already.
I know, we're gonna use them so quickly. Alright, I am ready to do what I'm gonna call an old-fashioned slug dive.
A slug dive? What are you doing?
An old-fashioned slug dive.
Yeah. You don't want to do one of those millennial slug dives? What are you afraid of, Grandpa?
Grandpa? Back in my day, we only had 3 slugs. And we dove on them every day, and we liked it.
You had to change them by hand, or you had to have a child to be your slug changer.
That wasn't legal back then, but today, I don't know.
I'm just thinking of how people talk about their. People always talk about like their children being their remote before remotes happened for TVs. That was a sound.
It's a sound of sympathy.
What, to pre-remotes or of the children being forced to change the channel?
No, not sympathy. It's a sound of you've uncovered a memory that was buried for many, many years.
Did you have to be that kid?
Yes.
I
didn't have a TV with a remote until I was like 8. Or 9. Yeah.
Were your parents time travelers?
No, I was what you would call poor.
Oh. I don't understand.
Was. I fixed that now.
Fixed it. They're not sending me back. Yeah, I never encountered that at all.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
I mean, remotes weren't like a top echelon part of society feature. Like, a lot of people had remotes.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Wasn't that nice for them?
No, I'm happy for the remoted of our society.
The remoted.
Yeah. I'm not gonna remote shame people.
Are you sure?
I'm just gonna ask them to consider their privilege sometimes.
Check your remote privilege. A very confusing thought.
Yeah.
Should I feed these to come here faster?
I'm living. I love how when you take damage in this game, it just says like warning, damage to FICSIT property. Nothing about like you're getting hurt. Like no. Your suit's getting hurt, the most important part of you.
Are you sure that you're not FICSIT property?
Oh, I definitely am.
I think they might be defensive over their slaves being damaged, basically. Wow. Right. So Mark 3s are very fast. You can't run against them.
That's good to know.
It's bad news for our ability to get to the coal mine at a decent speed if we're trying to run across the track.
We can always just build another track that goes the opposite direction.
Oh boy. That's gonna cost a lot of these.
We're gonna have a lot of these.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm trying to... this is not gonna make it. I was gonna try to run all the way back to the coal mine with level 3 tracks.
No, don't do that.
It's gonna cost a lot. I don't think this is gonna work. I should... Oh, I can't demote them back to 2s though. So that chunk of tracks is just gonna stay 3s.
Oh, goodly doodly. You can always just tear it up.
That's work.
Fair.
Yeah.
I would never expect anybody to work.
You know, they should just stay there and be that forever. It'll be exciting for everyone.
Holy shit, you run fast on 3s.
Did you just place them?
No, I ran down the ones that you placed.
Oh.
And I loved every second of it.
So fast it'll crash your game. Way past cool. Oh no.
Staying cool at school, kids.
Oh no, is it gonna dry up? Are they getting... They're not getting any coal. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we've consumed all the coal.
We need more coal.
Yeah.
How can we achieve additional coal for additional base?
Oh no, but I don't want to know now.
Well, I use the restroom.
Oh, no, don't leave me. Please, just ask for my permission to hold your baby first.
Whoa.
Welcome back.
Who's baby holding? What have I come back to?
Don't worry about it.
No. I can't not worry about it.
So, I've upgraded the conveyor belts leading into the reinforced iron producer.
Oh god, the screws come in and burst.
Yeah, we have burst fire screws, dude.
Oh my
it's
god.
Phenomenal. But yeah, we need to up our screw production dramatically.
Yeah. Which...
Okay, I can work on that if you don't mind.
I guess screws are made of pipes. Yeah, you can work on the screws. I might go out to another... coal location.
Okay.
In particular, it would probably be nice if we could turn the original coal place I found into only being power, and just have an entire new coal source be for making steel.
That's a really good idea because we don't want to make our base lose power.
Yeah, we don't want to lose power, and also we need a lot of coal for making steel, and having it be the other way around is kind of a mess. Let's see. What's the closest coal place that isn't the one we already have? Wow, it sure takes a long time to come up with any results when you press it.
They're incredibly far away.
Yep.
Good luck.
It's gonna be a fun project for... I didn't come up with a single result, did I? Oh, there's one. 1400.
That's how fun it's gonna be.
Yeah. Do I have my... I got my beacons. Alright. I'm not gonna bring much of anything with me, because I might just die on the way there. So primarily, I'm going to... Well, I should probably bring some stuff with me.
Okay.
If I can.
Okay.
But the main thing is I have beacons, so I can actually find... I can mark it when I find it at the very least.
Okay. And then what?
Wow, we have finished everything. There's nothing left to research.
Yeah, we need to put stuff in the space elevator at this point.
Yeah, which at this point means we need to actually start producing the things too.
Yeah.
Because we want to make them with machines or else.
Yeah, so we have to start scaling up the base. Boo.
Yeah. Alternate blueprint for reinforced iron plate.
Uh-huh.
10 plates, 24 screws.
Oh shit, this is what I should
What is our
done.
current... What are we currently making out of again?
Huh? Really making what out of what?
Our reinforced iron plates. They're made out of... Let's see.
Screws and iron plates.
4 plates, 24 screws.
So what's the alternative recipe?
I guess so. Turned around. The alternative is 10 plates, 24 screws.
That's not better. That's way not better, right?
I wonder if the point is that it makes it fat more.
I don't know.
It says 7.5 parts per minute.
That doesn't sound remotely better to me.
Let's see. I think I might make them faster. Let's see.
That's not our problem right now.
No, I'm just curious. Let's see. No?
Okay, and then...
Yeah, the current formula... Oh, wait. What if I take out the things that make it faster? Ah. Yeah. If it's not overclocked, our current one makes them at 5 per minute.
Oh.
So it's a recipe that makes that where you put way more plates in, but it makes them like 50% faster.
Gotcha.
Which also means you get more per screw, ultimately.
Okay.
Which is kind of good for us because the screws are kind of the current
yeah, we do probably want to have
limiter.
more efficient screw put.
Yeah. I think I might switch that recipe.
Okay, sounds good.
We just got that as a benefit from, I think it was the previous hard drive.
Gotcha. So we can just freely switch the assemblers to that alternative recipe, right? As long as the inputs are the same. Is that the case?
I believe so.
Okay.
I don't know how though.
Well, you'll mess with it and you'll let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this. So yeah, it's currently 4 and 24, and we got a recipe that's 10 and 24. But I don't actually see it as an option in the assembler anywhere. But I believe we have it already? I think I picked it correctly. Let's see.
My god, this is insane trying to fit anything anywhere. I love it. Wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure where it went or what happened necessarily. Huh. Anyway, back to what I was originally doing. Let's make some minor mark. Oh god. Oh, that's one thing I could do.
Eh?
Instead of going off to a whole new base, what I can do is make minor Mark IIs to replace the 2 miners at the original coal place.
Oh, yeah, that's very clever.
Yeah. Which they do twice as many resources, so that would be good to have.
Yeah, that sounds pretty excellent.
Yeah. Basically just need a bunch of steel pipes.
Okay, and then we want to have a assembly merger.
Wait, I have a bunch of
conveyor merger.
Oh, better turn those into that. Shit.
We'll put that on 5, so I guess I have to keep doing it.
Oh wait, I can, yeah. I gotta remember that you can wish list things, which makes it way easier to tell what you need to craft.
Yeah. We should definitely be using that feature because it kicks ass.
Yep. Oh wow. First time in an eternity I ran out of cement. Something that I constantly have in my inventory in such scale that I usually have to jam it into random boxes to get it out of the way. Oh yeah, our cement thing that's mining limestone and crafting into cement is actually backlogged. The box is full and it's just sitting there now.
Oh yeah, it's been doing that for ages.
Yeah. What do you want from me, man? You don't use me. We both know you don't use me. Don't lie to anyone.
That's good. Nobody should ever feel like they're being used.
I know that I could use somebody.
Okay, I'm here.
I
What's
remember
up?
when I used to listen to the radio.
Why?
Commute.
Oh, fair. That is probably the only reason that radio still exists.
Yep. Commuting to college for years with 3 people in the car.
Oh boy.
Like the moment I started solo driving, I was constantly listening to podcasts. But for the longest time, I was sharing the car with other people, and it's like, well, music then.
Well, we could listen to NPR.
I do listen to NPR.
You live in California, of course you do. It's a crime not to listen to NPR when you're in California.
And what is the California connection specifically?
It's where liberals live.
It's funny because I've never listened to NPR before the Trump presidency. Like, I don't know what they sound like. I don't know what they sound like before, because right now they sound like they're just constantly doing damage control about the president and just dealing with whatever happened lately, or like it's just every single day is about some kind of like investigation or some other thing going on.
Yeah,
or
that's more or less how it's been going.
He just unplugged the government again and all that other stuff. Just like a cat that doesn't want you to use your printer, except it's the president unplugging the government. It's the strangest experience. Because I'm sitting here like, aren't you government funded? Isn't that how this radio station works? I'm like, they're in watchdog mode.
Oh boy, we have a bit of a problem.
No,
we don't have nearly enough iron rods to.
Don't you dare show me a graph and say
We don't have enough iron rods to support our screw output, it looks.
Oh no. You can't just place a Miner Mark II over a Miner Mark 1.
Oh, that sucks.
You have to like rip it up. Speaking of which,
well, while our iron rod throughput holds, we are barfing screws into the reinforced iron producer.
Yeah, we'll see the next the thing though is whenever you make something faster, everything up the line from there also then shits itself.
Actually, we're at a point now where
welcome to my limitations.
It looks like the reinforced plates are now like basically just non-stop producing.
Shit.
Yeah, we finally did it.
We finally did it well after we produced the next tier. Isn't life grand?
I mean, we might still need this shit. You never know.
No, it constantly comes up.
Well then, yeah.
At least for building production.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's also really fun to watch the just river of screws just flow through our base most elegantly.
It's happening. Yeah, oh god, it spews out in a hurry.
What, the screws?
No, the coal mining. Wow, the big thing's gonna be now is to take this hyper complicated system I have up here and turn all of them into better belts. Because every single part of this process that hits a slower belt chokes the entire system up. But the current output of coal is like overkill. But then once I optimize all the tracks to be faster, I can then get a bunch of slugs and jam them in the coal miners themselves to overclock the coal mining speed. And it just will keep getting absurd.
That's definitely worth doing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's getting backed up. Right now it's mining so fast that it can't physically put them on the track fast enough, so the miners keep turning off. Jeez.
This is a problem. So we're going to very, very slowly exhaust our iron rod production.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it just trending downward in its chest or whatever?
Yeah. No. Our very slowly trending downward into our screw manufacturers, and there's literally not enough room to put more iron rod production on here. So I'm wondering. Well, there's a reason God gave us power slugs.
Power slugs. They'll solve all of our problems, or just more parallel buildings, but good luck trying to figure out where to stick them in the giant spider web.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's the fun.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's the fun.
So I can just shove power shards into the things, right?
If you have power shards, yeah. You put the slug in the crafting bench to craft the power shard, then you put it in any machine basically, and then clock it up, and that'll also increase its power consumption. Okay.
Well, I went ahead and doubled our iron rod production, so that ought to save our hides.
For now. This entire genre is just the act of constantly kicking your problems slightly further down the road.
You know what's really nice, though, is that when you click on an individual building, you can see how much it's attempting to produce per minute, and you know, like, you can do the math to figure out, like, if you're going to be okay or not. So we are now producing 30 rods per minute out of a rod producer that requires 30 iron ingots. The thing that's upstream of that produces 30 iron ingots per minute, and all of this is feeding into 2 screw producers that require 15 iron rods per minute. So we're never going to run out of screws now. Like, we're never gonna. Well, I mean, what I should say is we're never going
forever.
We're never gonna have.
One thing is that, as far as I can tell, we never. I don't think the deposits ever run out.
I don't think so either, which is super nice. I hated that part of Factorio.
It can be rough that, like, you're right in the middle of optimizing your entire base, and then you find out, oh, I have to renew our entire origins of resources. That did encourage the entire train system, though.
Yeah, I'm glad. I hated the train system. I'm glad
trains were fun.
No, they weren't.
Trains are fun to have.
I hated them.
So now we have a ton of coal coming in, and one of the primary limitations is basically just the fact that the track's too slow, potentially.
Yeah, you're right.
But the thing at the end of the track is making the thing that you then use to make the track. So this will slowly work itself out.
Do you want me to start grabbing some of the steel and upgrading the conveyor belts on our end?
That's one thing to do. I'm currently running back because I ran out of steel, but I upgraded all of the. Specifically, all of the tracks that are in the web back there that connect between the miners and the actual the long line that you made.
Okay.
So while the long line itself isn't fast, everything leading to it is fast. So it's at least going on to it continuously as fast as possible.
Yeah. So I think it's time to upgrade the long line then.
Yeah. Which means making a lot of those girders or whatever.
Yeah, and also I forgot that you can't run along the long line now and actually reach the.
That's the fun problem at the moment.
Over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna just upgrade what I can with the steel that I got, and we'll just do it.
I'm gonna try to set the thing up to make steel beams since we need so many of them. What I should do is cut this off. We don't want to use up all of these. Put you in there.
Oh, wow, this devours steel beams.
I devour steel beams.
I devour steel memes.
Oh no. I steal devour
memes.
Can't
fuel melt. You heard me, I think.
Technically.
All right.
And I connect you too.
I've upgraded a little bit of the coal. Let's I pretty much immediately exhausted all the steel beams that we had, but we'll ride that train when we comes into the station. The screw bursts look like roller coaster cars. Yeah, they do. It's very adorbs.
Every train is a meme.
I can't afford this. I have, oh, I forgot to turn it into steel. God damn it. I just had the steel ingots and I was like, why isn't it doing anything?